up until the sun sets. I have the authority by Allah to give you the same deal I have gotten. Jannatul Firdaus bighayri hisab. I am not, brothers and sisters, going to the day of judgment, not because I am one of the ignorants who does not believe in it. I am one who believes in it enough to know that there are exceptions even to that day. And if you can figure out how to be an exception from that day, that is a deal worth making. You have been with me to the bottom, and that was the disclaimer. My job is to take you to the top now. And I intend to go all the way, brothers and sisters. And when I give you my hand and say we're going all the way to the top, that's what we're searching for. And I give you that oath, and then I tell you it is true. And I can declare right now, saying that I have command authority, that there are brothers right now, if I order them and say, step up, I, Salim, son of Shamshad from the family of Siddiq, command you and tell you, you must declare in front of these people, is it not true that my story of truth, not this disclosure of the lions, but the original story, opens up your chest and transforms it with light at the level of a lion, and you are required to testify to it, and I command you as your commander. I have not done so, brothers and sisters. But if I choose to, I can. And there are brothers and sisters who, if I call on them, they will have no choice but to answer. Why? Because they understand in certain matters I have command authority over them. But the job of those of the hierarchy, the job of those who call themselves masters, the job of those teachers and guides, whether they are celestial or physically here, is to not command you so that you follow their orders. It is to raise your status so that you start to rise up on your own. We started the beginning of the introduction with a random brother named Muhammad, and the dream that he had of lions. Let's give an example of command authority. My name is Salim Siddiqui. I say to you, oh my random brother Muhammad, I have never seen you. I have never heard your voice. If you passed me on the street, I wouldn't recognize you. If they put you in a lineup of the usual suspects, I wouldn't be able to pull you out. But can I say something or set a scene or create a scenario and you would follow my command and orders? Or would you disagree? You have given me a dream. What if I said, oh brother Muhammad, random brother Muhammad, I give you a dream. Is it my dream? Or maybe it wasn't a dream. Maybe I'm just remembering something. Is it actually a dream, or is it my imagination? Is it a dream of the past, or is it an imagining of the future? Is it something that came to me while I'm sleeping, or is it something that came to me while I'm awake? Was it a dream with you and me, or was it just something I imagined with you and me? And for those who have listened to me this far, does it make a difference? Or if I actually speak of it, you're ready to go with it. I'm in the chair. The people are gathered. There is a conflict, some disagreement. We are overseeing plains and fields. There is a battle. There are two sides. I look over to the left, and there you are, Brother Muhammad. Do you accept my interpretation, or will you refuse to be in a scene with me? Let's do it again. We're in a building, on a skyscraper, overlooking a city. People are arguing. There is some type of disagreement. The conflict is serious. Lives are on the line. People are looking up to the front. I'm in the chair. I look over to my left. There you are, Brother Muhammad. There are planets and wars and ships in space. We're on the deck of a ship, on the bridge. Planets in the balance, the fate, perhaps, of the whole galaxy. Look over to my left, and there you are, Brother Muhammad. I smile. You smile back at me. There are brothers already who, if I give them an order and tell them a scene, they will gladly act it out. And they will follow the orders if I give them specific words to use and say these words by the name of Allah, say these words by the Sunnah of His Messenger. They will follow a scene perfectly. What does it mean to be in the chair? The Prophet wants to know, who are my people? You ask yourself, are you truly at the level of the test? What is the real test of Iman? How do you really test yourself to figure out if you're truly at the highest level? How do you know if you're at the highest level? Many people go, they study in the East and they study in the West, and they go to universities, they get degrees, they go to scholars, they get diplomas, they get licenses, ijazas, rukhsas, they become part of the chain, they get in the chain for a certain narration, a certain book. I'm in the chain, brothers. I got a diploma. Brothers and sisters come back, they teach over here, got university degrees, online degrees, weekend programs, weekend seminars, certificates, papers, all kinds of things that people are selling. My name is Salim Siddiqui. Those who pass from this class will be graduating at the highest level available on the earth right now, brothers and sisters. Do you understand that? We are teaching the highest level available on the whole of the earth. I'm saying it. Here in the land of the West. What does it truly mean to have the chair? The first disclosure before we start the main session. After first contact, after the arrival, after the disclosures, after the dust settles and people start to realize what is truly going on beyond the heavens, or the first heaven, we should say, then people start to realize we want to go to different planets, we want to go to different societies, we want to go join with different groups. Where are we? Who are we? Where are we going? What comes next? Then people will be offered positions and statuses and roles in different groups, and you're hearing all kinds of strange and interesting things if you're paying attention to the information online. I want those of you who listen to me to know very clearly, I'm training you, brothers and sisters, at the highest level of ascension. And of course, those of you who have listened to this story, who have come this far, and who know anything about the word of ascension, then you have made a decision and intended from your own heart that you follow the sunnah of our messenger in his mi'raj, in his return, in his ascent, ilallahi dhil ma'arij, to return to Allah, to ascend back to Allah, to go up back through the heavens to the highest levels. That is something you have already intended, and nothing I say or do can stop you. But if we go together, well, that just might be fun. So, what is it that I'm training you for? If this world is truly ascending, and if you already know that, and if you have already said that, and if you have truly intended it, then my question is, why bother studying with all these sheikhs and scholars and getting all the diplomas? Why even bother studying with me? If you understood the story that I told to get here, then you understand that you are exactly where you need to be. And so if someone were to say, the only way for you to ascend is to follow me, or to follow my command, or to follow my authority, otherwise you can't ascend, then that is foolishness. You can ascend right now, with or without me. What are you waiting for? You're waiting to go together as a group, as an event, for a purpose. And those of you who are here, you're here because you're already the best of the best. You're already the cream of the crop. You're already the chosen ones who have, of all of the souls, of all of the known universes and unknown that exist, you are the ones who are here and now while this is happening. And if that is the case, then you have already been trained for the ascension, because you are followers of the messenger Muhammad, and he is the best trainer of all of us. So then what in the world am I doing? And why in the world are you listening to me? If you're already trained for ascension and there's nothing that can stop you from ascending, and all that you need to do to ascend is be, then why would you need to listen to me or anyone else? The first big disclosure that the others haven't figured out is there are souls from the higher realms here in physicality now. My name is Salim Siddiqui. I'm the guy you're looking for. And I'm training you, my brothers and sisters, not for the ascension of this world. I'm training you to be leaders in the ascension of other worlds and other planets and other galaxies and other universes. This is hot conflict. I train you for what comes next, brothers and sisters. I'm training you to be the commanders and leaders of the ascension of other worlds after this. Because once we're done here, the only thing that we're going to want to do as true mujahideen, once we get to the other side, is, oh Allah, let's go and do that again. That is incredible. Take me on another ride. Let's go on another journey. Let's take another story. Swing us back down again. I just can't get enough. Right, brothers and sisters? Let's take another ride. And don't you think it's time, with all the journeys that we've been on, that it's time that we take the next ride out of here, brothers and sisters? Together? My name's Salim Siddiqui. I'm the guy you've been looking for. It's time to take a journey in physical form up into the heavens together. Salam alaikum. Peace.